CINEFEST Uncut with the Francis Brothers, take one.
And action. All right, hello, my name's Zachary Tanner, and I am with the Francis Brothers. This is CINEFEST Uncut. And we're going to look at talk about their movie, The Wrong People, feature-length movie that we're showing at CINEFEST on November 17th at 7 p.m. So, first of all, guys, can you just tell us a little bit about yourself? Birth date, home address, relationship status. So,
well, we're both born April 6, 82. I'm older.
But how much?
Really. I got the brains.
How much older?
Born in Victoria. Grew up in the small town of Crofton.
Yeah, very good. All right.
Yeah.
Cool. And so, The Wrong People is a feature-length movie, dark comedy, right?
Yeah. It's kind of absurd. It's sort of
Okay, can you tell us a bit about the story? Pitch the story for us.
Well, it's basically we've been joking all along. It's the kidnapping gone wrong, but all kidnappings go wrong. It's heavily influenced by Coen Brothers, Fargo, Big Lebowski. Coen Brothers have always been sort of our favorite. There's just I don't know. I was thinking about the question on the way here, and I was thinking about it, racking my brain, and it's kind of like the sometimes absurd lengths we'll go to for our pride, or people will do that. And it sort of sums it up a little bit. Like, I mean, it's not like, I don't know. You're the writer. I'm the writer, not the speaker, I guess.
All right, that's good. So the next one, it's a feature-length movie. It's 100. Well, how long is it?
Short feature. It's 75.
75 minutes.
With really
long.
slow credits at the end.
But even a small feature, it's a big undertaking. So what made you want to take that challenge? Is it just?
We've always been into just making longer form stories. I think. We made shorts and stuff, but I don't know. The feature's always been. I don't know what it is, but it's just something that it's always sort of like, you gotta make that feature and stuff. So we kind of wanted to like break that down, get that out early, I guess, and start just, especially nowadays with the technology, and there's really not a lot of hurdles other than kind of yourself on making, if you want to make features, you can make a feature now with very little. Obviously having a little bit of money is good, but we had no money, so we had this brilliant idea. We're like, it'll just be like a character piece, and it's like we'll shoot it over a couple weekends, and bang, done in 6 months. And this is 3 years later. So it's kind of always with like a longer. Always starts with that spark of inspiration, and then it's sort of, you're just trying to get her done. So that's what I feel at this point. Right. We're glad it's done.
So 3 years. That answers my next question. And so when exactly? So 3 years ago, summertime. What was that spark?
I think the script was finished spring of 14. I think 2014. Okay. And then
started shooting pretty much in the summer of that year.
Just wrangled Rick Myers, who plays our bad guy. We met him at that time, so it's all worked out. And
all local actors.
All local actors, giving them their all.
Mm-hmm. All right. So in that 3-year period, what was your biggest challenge?
No, it was definitely probably just scheduling, just working out. Mm-hmm. Everyone's got working for nothing. So working around people's schedule and just maximizing each day.
And then also in like post is like just keeping motivated. Just keeping is this even anything to finish? And you battle yourself. You kind of buy yourself in post, really.
Yeah, the longer you work on something, the more
doubts come in, and
your brain starts thinking about other things. There was definitely times where we're like, are we ever going to finish this? Like, there'd be lulls of a few weeks or so, and then you start kind of thinking like, but persevering. It's a good feeling, just persevering and getting something done. Then you got to start worrying about the quality of the product and stuff. It's like it's kind of like the last thing you think about.
All right. Well, quality. What are you most proud about with this movie? just getting it done, or is there other?
It's weird.
Is there
It
aspects
sounds a
about
little bit goofy, but it is like getting it done is actually like I find is a pretty big hurdle. But
Yeah.
I mean, I'm super proud of the performances and what we could do with the little resources we had. You know, I think I don't know. It's not a product that I'm completely embarrassed about. So that's a win. It's weird. Like, it's such a weird thing because I mean, it is just sort of like you work on it so long and that you don't even know you have really. It's just
Yeah, it's just us.
yeah,
You know, and maybe just a few, like our spouses have seen, you know, cuts and stuff, and you know, they're awesome, but they're not going to give a proper critique, and so it's just this sort of insulated
yeah.
thing, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh shoot, we got to show it to people now. It's nerve wracking.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Well, lastly, is there anything you would like to say to your future audience about the movie? Okay.
thank you for coming and watching, and you know, you could have been going to see Thor Ragnarok, but instead you come and see this little guy. Yeah, so thank you.
Yeah, just thanks for supporting local cinema and you know, think people with no money but just trying to get their creations out there, stories being told.
Great. Well, hopefully come watch The Wrong People at CINEFEST on November 17th at 7 p.m. That is a